crazy fights later between Fiora and Zed, so that should be very interesting.
Yeah, well, you've heard from us.
Actually, only level 5 at this point, so both junglers going for gank in separate lanes.
Oh, quick flash. Traded there between the jungler and mid, and all of a sudden, Gilius will get the kickback. Wonderware just narrowly escapes and doesn't get riposted. Split-second reaction and avoids the first blood.
And a Zed, because looking now at the pressure towards this top tower, I like the response though from Elements, trying to get something on the bottom lane.
Yeah, they forced Wonderwear to back away, so thanks to Steve and Gilius, they have some damage on the bottom side tier 2, but it looks like it's just going to be a trade for Splyce here. That tower is already gone, but there's no defense for Elements, so it will in fact be a trade, despite the ability to siege that they did have here.
Because Wonderware is going to be the guy teleporting away from his lane anyway. Mid tower is now open because the Elements had to send someone up to defend that. Going in!
Gilius gets a kickoff onto Kabi. They combo him up and they take him down, but a teleport is already coming in. 16.5-minute first blood. Trashy picks up Gilius. Senkux goes in on Arales, but backs away. Back to the mid lane. Steve is still causing havoc, but he is surrounded by Splyce members. Spraddle, a big headbutt pulverize, and Steve picks up Wonderware. It's a 2-for-1 in the first fight of the game.
Splyce can still lose the game. That's what we gotta look for. That's another engage now.
Trashy's knocked on in. He's gonna rappel up forward, but his health bar is already gone as Rallis picks him up. Steve comes around the other side. Grand challenge is issued onto Kabi, and he doesn't stand a chance. Steve picks him up. Go, Steve! They get themselves a 2-for-0. Steve.
Can they get Rallis or Ica down instantly?
Steve's gonna go in for the teleport. Spraddle goes in, gets a big pulverize as Wonderware is all in the back. Trashy is kicked again, repels up, tries to join the team again as Wonderware gets taken out by Rollins in the back of it all. And Steve chasing forward, another grand challenge, but he turns his attention to the Zed. Senkux kicked, knocked, staying alive. Finally a shutdown and gold in the pocket of the Zed. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Or you can get to that point. It's very early in the split, but if they start off on 0-2, that's not the right foot.
No, it's so much about the morale of the team, obviously. Especially for these challenger teams coming in. We heard Trick talk about it earlier in one of the features. How important it is to start 2-0. Just to confirm what you've been doing in scrims is the correct thing as well. And here's an engage!
Gilius goes in, looks for Kabi.
Wow.
All of a sudden, Elements collapse, pouncing on Splyce, and everyone is melting. Kabi, Senkux, Trashy. It's only Nisbeth and Wonderware. They managed to take Ica and Rallis down. A double kill to Ica at the end of it all. Wonder will melt. Shut down by Steve, looking for the ace, but Nisbeth keeps on chugging. A 2-for-4 for Elements. They keep on pushing. For a fight, if he can get the right flank. Steve chunks into Senkux, issues the challenge. Rallis, poor Rallis,
he's
staying alive. This time, Spraddle taking all the damages. Wonderware frozen tombs himself, but he won't be alive for long, unless he can flash out of harm's way, that is. Aaron, 8,000 health to go. Will Splyce get there in time? Will they be able to stop them? They're down on one man. Ica stunned up for a second. The gravity field's out. Steve looks for Kabi, jumps in, but he's chunked low. He's shut down by Wonderware. They have a chance here to Fisho if they can do it, but their base is already in shambles. Can they stop this in time? Senkux is back up now.
He got it. He's going to clear the wave here. Recalling Wonderware does have teleport. I don't see any ward around the Baron, though, he can use, so he needs to run with the rest of the team. Steve is coming in now. Trashy can't steal this one. He's too low. He's going to die.
He's going to die just to the Chaos Storm right there. Ica will pick him up. The Baron's going very low. They should be able to smite it away. Chased outside. It's Gilius who secures it, but the fight is on. Kabi staying alive for now. Meanwhile, in the pit, Rallis, Steve, Spraddle duking it out with Wonder and Nisbeth. Ica will manage to pick up the kill onto Kabi. A shutdown goes over to Steve as Senkux is trying to run through the team, but he's out of allies and he's out of time. He goes down. That's the ace. Elements with 3 are looking for the base.
Splyce, they didn't get to recall in time, so they came in late. Members were low. Ica just stood outside the Baron pit and killed everyone who tried to walk in. And this is going to be game for Elements.
They've got no time left. Splyce just gets Trashy back up, but there's only a Nexus turret standing. It's already gone. 31.5. Elements pick up their first win over Splyce.
We got to see Elements with their composition. We talked about the game plan coming in. Fiora needs to get time.
We don't pay. Click it, save it, see the cherry. Blink it, stream it, pirate bay. Click it, save it, see the cherry.